him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Schmack-a-magob, it's time for the only news that matters. And Sandra ARAYA, the wife of Slayer's bassist vocalist Tom ARAYA, has defended the band's decision to reunite this fall for a couple headlining festival gigs 5 years after Slayer's wrapped up their bullshit farewell tour. On February 21st, it was announced that Tom ARAYA, guitarist Kerry King, guitarist Gary Holt, and drummer Paul Bostoff will perform at Chicago's Riot Fest on September 22nd and Louisville's Louder Than Life on September 27th. And what was being billed as the band's first gig since November of 2019. 3 days after the news of Slayer's comeback hit the wire, Sandra took to her Facebook, Instagram accounts to write, "Let's clarify for the trolls. Tom was done playing. I have harassed him well over a year. He agreed finally. We share the news with Slayer's awesome managers and they did the rest. So yes, without Tom, it wouldn't have happened. Without me bugging him, it wouldn't have happened. But go ahead with your drama. I, however, will be enjoying a few shows and I'm thankful that he loves me and the fans enough to do this." That's funny. You're doing it for the fans after you lied to him. Both Gary and his wife, Lisa Holt, were among the hundreds of people who liked Sandra's Instagram post, with Lisa sharing 3 heart emojis in the response of Sandra's message. In a statement confirmed Slayer's return, Tom said, "Nothing compares to the 90 minutes when we're on stage playing live, sharing the intense energy with our fans, and to be honest, we have missed that." Kerry King said, "Have I missed playing live? Absolutely. Slayer means a lot to our fans. They mean a lot to us. It will be 5 years since we have seen them." The same day that Slayer's comeback was announced, Lisa Holt took to her social media to write, "Yes, it's true, and an exciting adventure for the band and fans. To all the people saying they are liars, they must have run out of money. It's not Slayer without so-and-so. I have an idea for you all. Don't go. And for all the people who do go to the final tour dates and enjoyed it, awesome. This isn't a tour. It's some dates. And great news. And everyone that thinks they know all inside info, you can't possibly know. So just enjoy the fact that this amazing band will play some amazing shows this year. Go or don't. Nobody cares." She is right about that. So the last shows that Slayer played was in LA at the Forum on November of 2019. And yeah, a lot of people from all around the world flew in to see that show thinking it was the last Slayer show. Yes, they're saying this. Look, they're just playing a couple shows. They're not touring again. But that's not how, it's just bait and switch, man. The only way a band will properly do a farewell tour is that the band members have to die. See, Rush didn't do a farewell tour, but they were saying, "Look, man, I'm pretty sure this is it because Neil doesn't want to play no more." And after the tour, who knows? I know after the tour, Neil got diagnosed with brain cancer, but that was after they were done touring. So who knows if he didn't get brain cancer, if they would have at least played a few more shows. But they could have toured again because they never said, "Hey, this is the final tour," like Judas Priest did, like the Scorpions did, like Kiss did twice, Motley Crue, Slayer. It's like, who also did a farewell tour and never came back? The Ramones. Why? Joey, Dee Dee, Johnny died. Tommy as well, but Tommy wasn't in the later one. Marky's still around, but You know, the Ramones did a farewell tour. I know for sure that band would have got back together because the Ramones are awesome. And I'm sure, just like how they are today, I'm sure it would have happened anyway. They would have became bigger, you know? Like the Misfits, for instance. You know, I just saw the Misfits play a packed amphitheater and they played Madison Square Garden. I mean, that's some huge stuff, man. And the Ramones would have came back. I'm positive. You know why I think that? Because Slayer came back. Slayer, man. This is like, what the hell? Really? You know, I really did think Slayer. Well, shit, I also thought Motley Crue was, you know, because Motley Crue fooled me with that farewell contract. I go, well, they can't come back. They actually did a contract. But little did I know it was a bullshit contract. And yeah, you know, Gary Allswife's right. Don't go. Nobody cares. Look, I'm not interested in this. I'm not going to go. But really, who the hell cares if I want to go or not? It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt the fact that they're going to pack these festivals. And if you think this ain't there's not going to be a tour at some point after this, you're nuts. They're going to do like several shows next. And, you know, it's going to keep going on. Maybe not a full-blown tour, but they're going to be doing, I predict they'll be doing at least 20 or 30 shows a year. At least. Bunch of festivals everywhere. Or they can also go on a full-blown tour. You might as well. I mean, you already lied as far as farewell shows. Because farewell tour means farewell shows. And now, it's not a farewell tour if you do shows 5 years later. I'm sorry, I don't care if it's 1 or 2 shows. You are going back out there and playing after you said, this is it, our final tour. That people thought, that's it, no more Slayer. And here you are coming back because the wife made you, you know? She's taking blame for it. Or, you know, credit for it. Whichever way you look at it. But, yeah, the wives are speaking out now and attacking the trolls. I'm not a troll. I don't consider myself a troll. I'm not one to tell anybody what they can and cannot do. I'm just not interested. I did pay to see the farewell tour. I think that has a lot to do with it. When I saw that farewell tour, I thought it was the last time I'll ever be seeing Slayer. And I'm going to keep that thought. I want it to be the last time I ever saw Slayer. So if Slayer comes down here, I really hope they don't come with a band I love. That way I don't have to go, because I know if they come with a band I love, I know me. I'll end up staying around for Slayer. So I want to remember the farewell tour as my farewell show. I want to live in a lie of the farewell tour. Just like I lived in the lie of Kiss's farewell tour, Ozzy's farewell tour, Judas Priest's farewell tour, Scorpion's farewell tour. I was at all of them. Motley Crue's farewell tour. I went to every single one of these damn farewell tours, only for it to turn out to be a bunch of bullshit. And I really don't care what the situation is, why they're getting back together, whether it's the wife bothering them to do it, whether they want money, they want to keep that hot tub heater going, who knows? All I know is that they went back on their word. You know, a lot of these bands probably, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, probably they were thinking during the farewell tour back then, yeah, that's it. And then when they're gone for a little bit, they're like, damn, you know what? Let's go on out there again. Let's play out there, you know. Was The Who the first one to do this? I remember I traveled all the way to Orlando to see the Who farewell tour in 1982 with the B-52s and Joan Jett. And I saw the Who maybe 6 times after that farewell tour. But yeah, they were probably the first ones to do it. But you know, Kiss to me will always be the champion of the farewell tour because they did the farewell tour twice. The Who only did one farewell tour. So did Slayer, you know, and Scorpions, Judas Priest, you name it. Every band did one farewell tour. Ozzy. Oh wait, Ozzy was gonna do another farewell tour, but then he got sick. Karma got him, you know. He got sick and he couldn't do the farewell tour. I think it was called Farewell Tour 2. It's so blatant. Yeah, I had a farewell tour. This is a farewell tour part 2, 30 years later. It's all a sham. But whatever, man. What do you all think? The wives speaking up. Leave it in the comments below. And are you cool with Slayer coming back? Hey, man, that's cool if you are. I enjoy that people will get to go see, you know, half a Slayer, really. It's the Tom and Kerry show. And, you know, enjoy yourselves. I enjoyed it when I saw them with the lineup. Enjoyed them more with Lombardo and Hanneman, but whatever. Leave it in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching the only news that matters. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Press that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button, as the kids say. And ring that little notification bell. I really would appreciate that. And hey, like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.